Hey y'all, this is Sunday, February 26th, and it's gotten colder on us. It's more like February weather almost. I mean, it's supposed to be in the 40s, nothing like the upper 70s Thursday was. So I thought I'd come out here. It's still too wet to do anything with the foundation over there really. So I thought, alright, I'll start nailing these boards. You know, I got a whole stack of 2x8s that were free, but they all have to be de-nailed. They all had nails in the ends of them. And you can see what a pain in the butt it is to do this. So, I got to thinking, I don't know what made me think of this, but these were from, these are 8 feet long, these 2x8s. I'm using them in a cabin that's going to be 12 feet by 16 feet. So what I need, I'm going to wind up using these. I don't want to go buy 12-foot 2x6s, which is all I would need, but these are free. I want to use them. I don't want to go buy any material. I want to buy as little material as needed for building this cabin. So I'm thinking, these have nails in the ends of them, right? I've got to cut them off anyway, because I have to cut them short. I'm going to wind up with 4, think about this, 4 6-foot by 8-foot sections that I'll put together on the beams so that I have 12 feet by 16 feet. That's what I'm going to wind up, a 12 by 16 cabin. These need to be 6 feet minus the 3 inches for the 2x that will be the outside frame, you know, the framing that I'm going to need. Because I'm going to run a double 2x on the outside edge. So what I have to account for, and I'm going to run 1 on this. So I'm going to wind up with 4 pieces, 6-foot by 8-foot with 16-inch centers. Will be, or these are 2x8s. I'll go 24-inch centers. There's no need to go 16 inches on these things. If they were 2x6s, I'd go with 16 inches on center, but being 2x8s and only spanning, you know, 5.5 feet maybe, 24 inches is more than plenty. So what I've got to do, if I measure these, these are 92.25 inches long. I need 72 inches for 6 feet, minus 3 inches for the double 2x on the outside, which would take it to 69 inches, minus 1.5 inches for the 2x on this end, which would take me to 67.5 inches, is what I need. So these again, I need 67.5. These are 92. So that's a 25 inches difference. That's a foot off of each end. So what I'm going to do is just cut off the ends and leave all those nails in them. I don't care about those nails. I'm just going to rip my boards at 67.5 inches, and there's all my floor joists. No standing here with hammer and wrecking bar and trying to bend these nails back up into shape and get them out of here. I'm just going to come over 15 inches or 12.5 inches, make a cut. Come over 12.5 inches, make a cut, and I'm done. Then I can take all the pieces that are left over with the nails in them, throw them in the burn barrel, burn them, dump the nails out. So That's, I can't believe I'm standing here fighting my way through these things when there's absolutely no need to. I don't know why I never thought of that, why that never dawned on me before. So, only needing 67.5 inches. I got 92 inches. I can cut off all those nailed ends and just be a piece of cake. So all I have to do is bring my generator and saw out next weekend, and I'm going to start ripping these out, and I'll build my 4 6-foot by 8-foot sections that are going to become the floor joists. I'll get those built, leaned up against the wall here, and all we have to do is carry them out to, put them on the back of the truck, drive them to where the cabin's going to be, slide them off the truck, set them on the beams, and there's our floor joists. So, but sometimes it pays to think things through. Save yourself some labor. Now, I'm saving all the money by using these. Now I figured out a way to save some labor by using these and just cutting them instead of trying to fight nails and everything. So, that'll do it. Thought I'd share that with you. Always think them through. Leave your mind open, because it's always, there's always a different way to do it. So now that I know that's what I'm going to do, I don't need to be out here today doing this. I do have to bring my generator, my saw, and if I had a sliding compound miter saw, that would be awesome. But I don't. I'm just going to have to use my circular saw to make all these cuts. But if I'm going 24 inches on center, I'm only going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 25 boards, 24 boards, 24 joists to cut, so I can do that. It's not worth going out buying a sliding compound miter saw to make, 24 joist cuts. But if somebody wants to send me one, that's okay. I'll accept it, and I'll show you how to use it. So go ahead and send me one. I'll teach you how it works. But I'm going to go find something warmer to do, because it gets windy down here in this barn. And thought it'd be a good time to pull all these nails. Ain't got to pull no nails. So, this is Joe from down in the barn, out here at St. Bernard Acres, working on the floor joist for my cabin. I'm out.